FM 104.
Dublin's hit music station.
Congratulations on the movie, first of all. Absolutely loved it. I was just wondering, what was the first day on set like? Like, was it like no time had passed at all? Had you seen a lot of each other in between the TV show? Like, what was it? Was the chemistry there straight away again, as always?
Yeah, we saw a lot of each other. We were all good friends at all times, but it was great to get back. And at this show, it's been so much fun. We appreciated what we had in the past. And it was more fun than ever, just hanging out with these guys.
You guys, you're obviously, you say you hang out and you're obviously best friends on the show, you're like a family. Is that like when you go on a night out all together, do people expect you to be like your characters? Do people kind of go, oh, they're in, look, the champagne's going to be popping, it's going to be crazy?
Yeah, I think they do expect
so.
it. Yeah, they start calling, drama and Vince.
Especially when we're all together, I think they actually probably think we're filming the show.
Start looking around for cameras.
Yeah, they try to see if we're actually shooting it. When we're together, it certainly is a spectacle
confusing.
at times. Yeah,
It's a little
it's
confusing.
And the way we shot the show and the movie, we could have been, at any moment we could be shooting.
We would occasionally have hidden cameras off in the distance so we could blend in a little bit.
We're very guerrilla. We would shoot often on location with a breakaway crew and get into the real setting. So we could shoot on the Golden Globes red carpet, and people didn't know that we were actually making a movie.
Okay.
Using the backdrop, so we would steal all of that production value.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
And sometimes it must have been totally obvious though, because you're filming on an LA street. Did public kind of get involved and start chanting "Turtle"? Does that ruin stuff?
Yeah, it does ruin stuff. They've done that so many times because it's okay if they say, "Hey, Vince," they're supposed to know Vince, but they're not supposed to know Turtle. So you got to go back to one and start the shot over again.
We've caused a couple of accidents as well from people just like seeing us and then looking and then
rubbernecking,
rear-ending the car in front of them. At least there's always one a year, at least.
Okay. Well, you can always rely on drama for the ridiculous, funny lines. When you're delivering those, sometimes do you ever actually crack up yourself? Because some of them are just priceless.
No, not really. Occasionally during a rehearsal, you'll hear the laughter, so you know it's working.
Okay.
I sometimes will crack up when I read it off the page for the first time.
Yeah.
And then there are others that you don't realize are as funny as sometimes they surprise you. You're like, wow, I didn't think it was that funny.
Of this guy, though, is like you'll read a normal line on a page and you won't think anything of it, but then he's talking about the rehearsal because we'll hear it for the first time and it's funny. It's unexpectedly funny. So.
Yeah. Of course, you've got the four guys that we know and love, but then you've got Ari Gold, who's become this classic character as well. I was wondering, is he ever scared when you're filming and in the moment? Is any of that improv? Because some of the tirades he goes into in that are just like, you're at home going, oh my God.
No, for the most part, I have to say, everything's on the page. Doug Allen puts a lot of care and thought into these scripts, and there's not really a need to improvise. Like some of the more classic lines that you could probably think of, there's a script where that is on the page.
Okay.
If you want to make a change, you would call Doug the night before and say, hey, I got a great idea. Maybe you want to put it in, and then he'll write it into the script.
Okay.
That's the way you make a change.
And is he anything like his character, and any of you? Who's the most like their character, would you say? Or like another person's character, possibly?
Kevin
throw
Connolly,
Connolly
yeah,
under the bus.
Connolly,
Really?
for sure.
I think we're all pretty different. I think there's a similarity in all of us in the characters, but I also think there's significant differences.
Me and Adrian decided that we were always going to throw whoever's not here at the time under the bus.
Okay. Are you in or you out? Otherwise you're getting thrown.
Down goes Connolly.
Well, that's...
Why do you think these characters, this show, has become so big that the public really demanded a movie for it? Like, what do you think that clicks internationally? Like in Ireland, we're huge fans. In England, in America, all over the world. What is it?
There's something unique about these guys, so down to earth, and it inspires people to feel like they're connected to them because it's about friendship, and I think people really thrive on that. They want to feel like they're connected to each other, and that's what we do. We create bonding.
And it's also the fantasy aspect of it too, the fame, the money, the girls, all that stuff. But it really is about the friendship.
Yeah, there's one of us out there, I think, that represents someone in their group. I always see like, oh, this is my Turtle, and this is my... Everyone has their own group, and they identify with who's who.
Absolutely.
I think it's translated internationally.
Who's your turtle?
I love that. That ends on a great note. Thanks a million, guys.
Thanks,
Pleasure.
man.
Cheers.
FM 104.
Dublin's hit music station.